from the Knoebel Dance Theater, Cal State University, Long Beach, where we are in the middle of a pandemic, and yet we are still providing photo shoots for our seniors as they build their professional dancer portfolio. Today we're doing action shots, and typically in the past we would have like a white paper backdrop, and dancers would be on the paper. If they really mess it up, we could trim it and pull it down, but in today's world, we have an issue of cleaning in between the dancers, letting the cleaning solution do its work, and with the paper, it's coming to the point where we would just be going through the entire roll, not to mention it just adds so much more of turnaround and tape. So instead of doing white paper backdrop, we're doing black on black. We're going to present that this is a live concert shoot, series of solos. Each of our dancers will have a 15-minute or so gap in between their session where we will spray down the floor with an approved cleaning agent that will make sure that there's no viral contaminant, and will allow that also time for the air to clear out because the dancers will not be wearing a mask. However, myself, who will be over 15 plus feet away, plus another technique observer who will give critique for our dancers, will be easily over 20, 25 feet away. And that will allow distance. Both me and the technique observer will be masked the entire time. And it's here to present an opportunity for the students while keeping everybody safe. Our basic setup here is I'm shooting with the Canon 5D Mark IV. It's a prime lens, 50 millimeter, I believe. And we have some umbrella flash kit. And currently we're set up at 150 watts. And I metered it. We have our key side and our fill side. Our fill side is slightly further back than our key side, allowing us to have side lighting, which will be slimming. It will kind of emphasize muscle tone, and it will allow for a soft shadow down the middle, which is dramatic, similar to what we would see during a concert. And yeah, so let's go ahead and see what our setup is like for our remote computers. We'll be shooting to a MacBook Pro via USB. We will be remoting with a screen share, so both me and the technique observer will be able to look at and control the photos as we are shooting. And we will kind of roll this camera as well while we are in the middle of the shots. Manny right now, or Manet, I should say, our mannequin, is standing in because it's hard to bring in more people just to set lights. We're trying to keep interactions to a minimum because we are responsible and we are conscientious of doing our part in this pandemic. So let's go ahead and look at the computer setup. So the way I'm connecting these two computers for the main station, which I'm connected to my Canon 5D Mark IV via USB to this MacBook Pro. My remote MacBook Pro is sending off its own created localized device-based Wi-Fi network, and I'm going to click onto that. So from my other station, I'm going to do a screen share, and basically by going to our network selections, finding that computer, and then they will share screen. Now this is going to be the main one that they're going to view my screen, so I'm not going to share theirs. And then not only can they control the screen, view the photos, but it's very efficient. And yeah, so I'll bring you back when we're actually shooting some of our dancers.